Good morning, guys. So it is the next morning, Sunday morning, the 7th of November, and we are about to head out to our little mini vacation trip we're gonna do. It's not heavy hiking, but you know, it would be a beautiful way to see the fall colors, so that's gonna be beautiful. I didn't check in last night before bed because I fell asleep. As usual, you know, we're getting used to this now. But last night I read up to, I think it was 64%. So I read a good chunk of Jade Legacy last night. And there was a character death that just, like, it was overdue. Like, I knew that that had to happen, but it left me with such melancholy. Like, I wasn't upset. Like, I wasn't sad per se, because this wasn't a good person. This character wasn't a good person, but Fonda Lee still made me feel like this feeling of melancholy at their passing. But I do think that that is a testament to her writing, to have me have all the feels for a character that isn't even like one that I felt a deep connection to. So yeah, I'm really interested in where the story's going to go in the end, because I could kind of see the projection of where she's going. I think she's probably going to throw me a curveball, you know, a couple curveballs before the end, but I can kind of see the general projection, and I'm really liking where she's going with this overall. There's a lot of time jumps in this last book, so we don't stick with one set of characters like as they go through daily life as much as we did in the first book, especially in the first book and a little bit in the second book. This one's more kind of macro scale, which is interesting. But I think that Fonda Lee handled that shift in perspective really, really well. So I'm interested to see where she goes with this. I'm invested. I love it. The politics, as usual, are on point. Fantastic. I do think I'm also going to bring one of the books that I bought the other day, either one of these, or I think I'm going to bring this one because this is the one I really want to read. I think I might bring this with me just in case. You know, even when you go on a mini vacation and you know you're not going to finish a current book, you have to have a backup book just in case. So I've picked my backup book, even though I'm not going to finish Jade Legacy, I don't think. But you guys know, readers, you know how that goes. So yeah, so I will pop in, show you some of the beautiful fall colors, where we're staying, all that stuff, later on in the vlog. We're about to leave, so I made Pretzel his new humidity box, and I put him in it. He hasn't found the hole in the top yet, so he doesn't know what to do with himself. Up, you dum-dum, if you want to get out, you can. This is his favorite place to sleep, though, so if he gets out, he'll probably sleep in here.
said, like the big sign said like no more solar panel. That makes the scene horrible. Stop it.
People say the same thing about windmills in America. They're ugly, but like, if you don't want to destroy the planet, we should probably try some other power sources, even if they're ugly. Okay, so we are pretty close to getting down to the gorge now. Kikuchi Gorge in English is what it's called. You can see there are some changing leaves over here. So it looks like we've got some good timing, and everyone else here has good timing. Damn.
Can we park?
I hope so. That does look pretty though. Woo, the colors.
Walking. Full.
まだ?
It's
満車。
full.
もう一つある? Ah, timing. Why weren't you leaving earlier?
No, the other one is also.
Oh, okay.
Full.
満車? どうしようか.
I think it's good timing for people leaving.
So, a lot of people are walking this way. So maybe, fingers crossed. Okay, so we've got a 3-minute wait. Our kind parking attendant just told us. That's not bad at all though. So, yay. Okay, so we just started walking, and the gorge, in Japanese, Kikuchi Keikoku. Hey, I keep getting the name wrong. Anyway, is 200 meters behind the camera this way. So we're walking there now. We have arrived. Yay! Goka.
Goka.
Hey. So there is an entrance fee, which we weren't aware of, but parking is $2, 200 yen, and entrance is $2, 200 yen a person. So super clear. Woo!
Bottom. Doesn't smell bad.
Nah. No trash in it either. That's kind of refreshing. Hmm?
The bridge is shaking. Someone's running.
I wonder who that could be. Looks like there's a waterfall over there. I'm assuming we'll get to see. Ah, いいね。久しぶり。きれい。水。
Oh my.
Truly, you can see everything.
Wow. 久しぶりやこんなん見たの。
ね。Look at that. Oh, it's blue.
Ooh. Has copper inside.
Is that what makes water blue like that? I don't know. I didn't pay attention in chemistry whatsoever.
As far as I know.
Mm-hmm. Oh. お地蔵さん大好き。
入り口にあ、これじゃない？あ、お地蔵さんや。わからんかった。
お地蔵様。Sure, that rock is important. It's got its own little plaque. I'm sure there's a lot of kanji I can't read on there though, so. 下？あ、見に行こうか。 So if you continue following that river, you get the waterfall up there, which I think we can get closer to, but stunning. The color's incredible. I'm gonna say that a million times in this video because I don't think the camera's picking up just how blue it is, but
let's use the filter.
the leaves are falling too. Look at that.
Oh, it's shaking. Don't walk. Oh, it's shaking.
With the glare, you can't see how clear it is, but maybe if I come from the side, you can see. No. So you can get real close to the water in this area. I can finally show you guys up close just how clean this is, how clear. Finally got to the spot where the fall colors are gorgeous. Oh, it's not showing up on camera as I would have liked. But, in person it's beautiful. So that was absolutely gorgeous. And I just caught a leaf that was falling, so I'm keeping that. Maybe I'll press it. I'm very proud of myself. And we are now gonna check out the gift shop because we like to get like a little trinket everywhere we go if we can. So we're gonna check that out and then head to the glamping area that we're staying in tonight.
Jane.
Jane! Japan.
Japan, okay?
I'm sure we have them somewhere in the States, but not near where I live very much. Our favorite hiking spot has a whole field of these two, so it reminds me of that. So we've stopped on the side of the road because we're passing by Aso-san, the biggest mountain on Kyushu, I think.
It's like that.
Oh,
But
it exploded.
That, yeah. So if we didn't
If it didn't erupt,
it would be taller than what people say.
This is a very famous area of Kyushu. Aso. Samu. Supposed to be a beautiful view up here. Daikanbo to you. Koko. Figure it's getting cold, freezing. I'm wearing 3 long sleeve layers and I'm still so cold. But we figure the time of the day is perfect to go see what this view is like. So it's up over this ridge where we're going. Aso. Aso-san. Nani soro ongaku? Colors, man.
Yeah. Wow.
Gorgeous. Oh.
Perfect timing.
Nah. We have arrived. Okay guys, so this place is gorgeous. My hair is nuts, ignore that. It's also cold. Look at that view. With the sunset. I'm so glad we decided to come here before we checked in to our hotel hotel janai. Whatever you call that. Yeah, so if you come to Kyushu, you gotta come to Aso for this view. Stunning. And in the fall, that's when the colors are like this. So, highly recommend. Alright guys, so we have arrived at our glamping trailer. So it is cold as hell outside, so I put this on, but I'm actually about to change into warmer clothes and give Hayato the heat gear that I'm wearing. Speaking of, hello!
Hello! It's nice!
Isn't it?
I wanna show you guys.
What do you want to show? Ah. Hayato loves little cubby holes, and they have this little, clearly meant for the kids of the family. But this is his favorite spot. I have a feeling I'm going to be sleeping alone tonight, and he's going to sleep in here.
I recommend you guys here.
This spot?
Yeah, this spot. Or this bed.
So then the actual place where we're supposed to sleep is over here. But this place is actually really, really nice. I'm impressed. I mean, it's small. We got the smaller version, but has everything you could need. So we got a TV, free Wi-Fi, freezer, fridge, microwave. We've even got a gas stove you can use in here. It's quite nice. So, you know, the toilet is, as you would expect, small. There's a little shower in there, so it's nice. And it heats up easily, which is good for someone who's easily cold like me. So what we're doing right now is, like I said, I'm gonna change into warmer clothes, and then we had reserved charcoal for the barbecue outside. So we're gonna barbecue, we're gonna make some nabe, gonna have some beers, we're just gonna relax and have a good time. I'll show you the outside as well. And then tomorrow morning when it's lighter out, I'll actually show you what like the outside looks like. But so far, seems nice, seems cozy. We're excited. So when you come out of the door, this is the little deck area. Got a lamp. We're barbecuing. There's a cat somewhere. Meow. Meow. I hope that's someone's cat. Otherwise it's begging for food. And this is, so there's a bunch of other trailers. This is what the area looks like. Bunch of other trailers. That's a place where you can eat. I think you can make a reservation to have barbecue there if you don't bring your own stuff. But we brought our own stuff, so yeah. Getting settled in. But we're hungry, so yes, time to eat. Meow. So here's the cat. Kittens! Whoa. Wow, 2 cats that we were talking about. You guys know where to find food, huh? Eh! 4つ! 3つ.
そんなに?
3匹.
They're fighting each other.
Meow. Do you smell cooking fish? The ehire?
Da.
Okoto? Oh, I think it's Mama and her kids. Meow. Watch out there, by your feet. Meow. Hey, Mama. Oh. Hey. I'll wash my hands before I eat. Meow. Oh, you want love, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. Meow. Well, this is an unexpected visitor. Yeah.
So we just started to cook?
Maybe, yeah. So they smell it. Hi, Mama. There wasn't any signs like don't feed the cats. Like I didn't see anything. Did you?
But if we started to feed them.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying we're gonna feed them, but I'm just saying there was no like warning. So I wonder if they always live here or I don't know. Hi. So we gave them some bread away from our food, but they want the good stuff. They can smell that we have meat, which means they're definitely not like starving.
Not
because
at all.
If they were starving,
yeah,
they would have taken that. So we don't want them to like become super attached to this place because I think they're strays. So we don't want to feed them a bunch of food because, you know, once you start feeding them, you have to keep feeding them. Oi! You're a feisty little kitten, aren't you? Hey! So we don't want them to become attached. So we're not going to feed them like meat and stuff, but they're fine. They have that over there if they want it, so. So this is ehire, which is like the outside part of a stingray. And basically you grill it and you dip it in mayonnaise, soy sauce, and a little bit of chili powder, and it is so good. It's like my favorite otsumami snack to have with like beer and stuff. Delicious. Then we've got some chicken wings and some shrimp, and we have some beef we're gonna grill. And this is for the sukiyaki, the nabe that we're gonna eat, so yay!
Yay.
Look at this camping chef here. This is the net.
Super useful.
So this is the nabe. We're gonna put hot water and the sauce, sukiyaki sauce. Usually Hayato would make it by hand, but this time we bought it. We're gonna put that in there, put that on there, and it's gonna be yummy. We still have our cat friends, and they know how to work us. We gave in and gave them some chicken, and yeah. This mom, she's mean, man.
Yeah.
She takes everything from her kids.
Yeah.
We had to really sneak to get the kittens any food. Especially this little black one, poor thing. No wonder he's skinnier than the other two. They take all his shit. This one's a little namaiki in English. Namaiki. Sassy. He's a little sassy one there. But they definitely are used to getting food here because they know how to beg.
Yeah.
Me, I love you.
One more time.
Me, I love you.
That's exactly what they do.
Yeah.
Smart. So I think we're stuck with them until we're done eating. We dug our own grave. Our nabe is cooking. I realized I didn't tell you what we put in it. So we have enoki, which is like thin mushrooms in the back. What type of mushrooms are those?
Shimeji.
Shimeji かな?
Shimeji.
で、enoki と白菜、Chinese cabbage、shiitake、豆腐、ネギ、白ネギ。ネギは、spring onion じゃなくて leek。The carrots, and we bought some nicer meat this time. Some thinly sliced beef. And then we just cooked some of the steak that we brought on here. Of course, our friends are still here, waiting for droppings. Okay, so we named them. So Mama is Mean Mama. The little one that everyone steals from in the back is called BBD. And then, I don't know where the Mikey went. The little orange one. No? Ah, this is Namaiki. So, we're in it for the long haul. Honestly, if we could adopt cats, we probably would.
Yeah.
At least this little poor BBD ne. Kawaiso. But we really can't where we live.
Tofu liquid.
Yeah, this is the liquid that fell from the tofu, and they like it. They're enjoying that.
Even though they didn't eat tofu though.
Yeah, they wouldn't eat the tofu, but they like the tofu water. So, sukiyaki's looking good. It's all finished. So I have a little bowl here. Ine.
Good night.
Nah. They found the water we put out. Family drinking sesh. Tell them. So, Hayato's in the middle of a sneezing fit, but we finished our dinner and we're super full. And now we're gonna go to the onsen that's connected with this place.
Vending machine there.
So we're in the middle of motherfucking nowhere, right? This is very, like, everything else is black. It's a fucking vending machine. In the middle, that's so Japan. Ugh. So yeah, so we're going to the hot springs, the onsen, that aren't necessarily connected to this place, but they give you a ticket for money off, and it's right there. So it's just a 2-minute walk away. And they're family baths, all of them. So for us tattoo havers, it's perfect. And it has really good reviews. That's 8 times?
More than 8, I guess.
Let me know in the comments if you guys are people who can only sneeze like 15 times in a row, or you can sneeze once. I'm a once or twice type of person, but he can't stop. So let me know in the comments down below what type of sneezer you are. This is the name of the place we're going. This is the entryway. Telling you, hot springs on a cold night, there's absolutely nothing better. Here's the entryway. All right, I'm gonna have to shut the camera off now, but review coming. So there's actually an in-between space where I can take a video. This is where you can put your feet in the onsen water. Isn't that so cute that they have little balls for the kids to play with? I've never seen that before, it's adorable. So here you can just put your feet in the hot spring. Then in all of these separate places, you have the family bathhouses. Yeah, I saw that coming in. So a lot of them were actually occupied. We got one of the last 3. And someone was also checking in before us. So I guess people get here just before the end of check-in. Usually. So in this particular place you can check in by 10 o'clock, and then the place actually closes at 11. That's a family for sure. Place actually closes at 11, and they had a couple of rooms where they had like a slide that you could slide down, so it's definitely set up for kids if you have a family. So we didn't get one of those though, unfortunately. They were taken. This one is ours. Denki doko? Oh.
With TV.
Wow, and they have
Wow.
Juhamaiki.
Tatami? I never seen it.
Tatami?
Inside.
すごい。テレビもあるし。
That's cool. And you can also take a bath outside too.
いいね、いいね、いいね。Wow, and this is a big setup space. Usually this counter space is minuscule. Wow, this is really awesome.
Oh, we don't have towel. Do you?
I brought it. Do you not remember me? Yeah, putting it all in my bag?
Mine too?
Yes.
Isn't that big?
遅くない?
Change.
So here is the outdoor onsen at night. There's my towel. Feels so good in here. I understand that some people in America and other countries don't get Japanese bath culture. Like, I get that, but don't knock it till you try it. It's amazing. Good morning, guys. It is the next morning after our late night bath. And we have to check out in about 20 minutes. So we're just making a quick grilled hot sandwich. It's gonna be awesome. The wind is quite strong today. The scenery is very nice. There's a golfing place over there. The wind suddenly decided to pick up, so. And during the the day, this is what it looks like. Look at that mountain in the background. Oh. This is what the Framping Village, I don't know what framping means. We just have called this glamping, but it's not quite glamping. So I read 0 pages of Jade Legacy, but it's been a wonderful like mini vacation, so I didn't get to it, but maybe when we get home today, we might go on a couple more adventures on the way home, we're not sure, but maybe when I get home today, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
Nice sandwich. A for effort. But since I've only got a few minutes before checkout, I'ma eat, I'ma focus on that, and I'll check in with you guys in the car. Beep. Okay, so we checked out just in time. So,
A little bit late.
a little late, a little stressful there, but we they didn't overcharge us, so that's good. So we are now out, and we have no specific like concrete plans for the day. So we just arrived at like a local grocery store, but it's more than a grocery store. It's like a spot that many people come to. It's very busy right now, actually. What's it called?
Michinaiki.
Michinaiki. I need caffeine, guys. I'm tired. I had actually a chat scheduled with my book club, which was 12 o'clock my time, and it went way longer than I expected. So your girl did not get enough sleep. So we're going to be drinking more caffeine today, I think. But we're about to go in and get some local food because, you know, we got to check out the food wherever we go. So we're going to do that. And it's starting to sprinkle, like rain a little bit. So not sure if we're going to be able to do the outdoor stuff we were hoping to do, just because I'd rather not get rained on. But we were thinking at least of checking out Aso Shrine. So we got a couple things that are possibilities. If it stops raining, you know, this car makes a lot of bebop noises.
Sorry.
So we'll see. I'll show you snippets of whatever we end up doing. But let's go look at some food. We're so energetic. There's a Kumamoto shop inside. Everything's Kumamoto. He's the mascot for Kumamoto, which is where Aso is. So, I don't know, I think he's alright. I never thought he was the best character, but he's definitely the most famous one on Kyushu. We were gonna look for a souvenir, but not really our style. Yeah. This is what the inside of the place looks like. You're definitely getting this. Ginger senbei. I love ginger rice crackers. We're definitely getting these. Kumamoto is also famous for anything dairy, like anything that comes from a farm. Their horse meat is also very famous. But they have this yogurt. I think we're gonna try the yogurt. Some tofu. Bunch of meat. No wonder there's a lot of people here. They have a really good selection. Yeah, stuff. Okay, so we did a bit more shopping than we expected. Hayato got some soft cream, ice cream. That's from a local farm, and it's very good. Yeah, definitely different from normal ice cream. And those 2 bags in the back are from us shopping. Whoopsie. We can't seem to help ourselves when we're around food. But yeah, we got some really exciting stuff to try. So we got shoga senbei, which is ginger rice crackers, and then umamam, which is nikumam is like a little dumpling that has meat inside. Except for, like I said, this place is famous for their horse meat. So it's actually a nikumam with horse meat inside. So I know people would say, you know, ew, you know, that's a pet. Why would you eat that? But I'm really curious. So that was really popular. A lot of it was gone, actually. So I got one of those. What else do we get? Local yogurt, some premium rice. They had super premium rice, which was like a tiny little packet for $5. And we were like, we can't swing that. But we got the normal premium. And we'll see if that tastes any different. They had butternut squash, which I was really excited about because butternut squash usually, like, you can't find it. So I don't have an oven, so we'll see how I'm gonna cook that. I'll figure it out. I do have a slow cooker, so maybe I'll use that. Anything else interesting? What else?
Karashi renkon.
Karashi renkon. Renkon is lotus root. Karashi is like mustard, like a spicy mustard. So it's got like the flavor infused into the lotus root.
Tofu.
Tofu.
Local tofu.
Local tofu. And some other stuff, but yeah, that's kind of the gist of it. So. And
hot green tea.
Yeah, I didn't have time for my green tea this morning, so I got it's not as good as my yamecha, but you know, I'll take it. Got some green tea. And then it's, yeah, raining and not very nice out, so we'll see. I don't know what we're gonna do. So the Kumamoto Shrine was destroyed in the earthquake. How many years ago now? 2 years? 3 years ago? 3 years ago now. So they're still fixing it. So unfortunately there was nothing really for me to show you, but we did buy some omikuji and omamori. So like fortunes for each of us, and then like a little good luck charm from the place. And then they have cheese. That's old. This is the street they have next to the shrine. It has some little shops that you can go to, but a lot of them don't seem to be open today. It is the middle of a Monday, so, you know, there's that. But we're gonna explore a little bit here, see what they've got, let you know if there's anything interesting. So along this street, they have these little like moss fountains, like sprinkled along. And each of them is for a different purpose. So there was one back there for money, another one for clean water. And then this one, babe, what's this one for?
This one's for booze.
The most important. But actually, we thought this one was just the cutest one. A little river. Yeah. So that's just a really nice touch along the street. We're almost at the end. So if we turn around this way, that's the end. So we're gonna walk just a little bit more. But we went to a little souvenir shop and actually got something real nice there, so that's good. Oh, is this another one? 他のある。でかっ。
Too big.
You think? That is cute.
So the water came from the angel. The three angels playing here, and then so they have to wear the clothes, or they cannot fly.
Right. I've
So
heard
then
that.
someone took
Their
the
clothes.
and then they cannot go back home, so they cried, and that water is coming from their tears.
かわいそう。We're like, oh, this is so cute, and angel's tears. It's starting to rain a little bit though, so we'll probably wrap this up soon. had to pull over because, I mean, come on now. The colors are just immaculate. And the view down here. Oh. I mean, there's a reason it's a national park, right? If only there weren't clouds, you could see this whole mountain range here. So we've been driving up through here from down there. Okay, we're on our last stop before we start heading home. So, well, closer to you than I thought. So we're at Shirakawa Suigen. And this is a spring that's known for its extremely clean, drinkable water. So they ask you not to put your hands in to keep it clean for those who wish to drink it. Ooh. Woohoo!
Ooh.
Note to self, if you come here, bring bottle, bring a bottle. You can fill it.
That's so cheap. Why? Waste.
Think so?
Water god lives there.
So that's where we came in. That's where you can get coffee. And this is where the water comes from. Look at that color. I don't know if it'll show on camera, but you can see it bubbling on the bottom as the water comes up. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to get some of this to drink.
I can feel God in this.
In this what?
Chilies.
We're watching The Office, for those of you who don't know. Right, so we bought our...
It's new? Oh.
The funnel's not very clean.
What?
The funnel isn't. So a 1 liter bottle is 100 yen. Just for if you come here, you can get a 2 liter bottle for 200 yen, 200 yen. we'll try a sip and then your turn. Let's see. That's good. That's some good ass water.
美味しいね。
Yeah. Yeah, definitely recommend. Come get some water here. It's got to be good for your health or something, because that's good. So, this is tonkotsu base. So, I'm excited to see how this compares to our favorite Fukuoka ramen. Here it is in all of its glory. The broth already looks way darker.
Can I see? Can I show them mine too?
Yeah, go ahead. Yours kind of looks more tonkotsu, like the color of the broth.
But smells like the oil has a garlic oil.
So,
Burned garlic oil.
いただきます。
はい、どうぞ。
Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, the garlic is strong. I like it. Thank you. I like Chin Chin's broth better to start with.
Way better, but it's good.
I'll try the noodles. The tonkotsu taste comes through better with the noodles. I'm just eating it. But yeah, the garlic is strong for sure. But it does taste better with the noodles than just sipping it. So I'm impressed. I would eat this, but not over Chi-Chi.
How much was that? $7?
$6.90. $7. That's not bad. Yeah. Well, let's see. Hello. So, Hayato and I got home from our mini vacation 2 nights ago. Yes, 2 nights ago. But we ended up having to kind of hit the ground running with work and all that. So I didn't have time to film. Also didn't have time to read. But I woke up earlier than usual this morning. Yes, go me. So I have a couple hours before my online Japanese lesson, so I'm gonna read some of Jade Legacy in that time. I've got my green tea behind me, you can see. Some gummy bears, which I shouldn't have for breakfast, but I kinda wanna. And Jade Legacy. So I'm gonna try to make some headway here, and I'll check in with you guys soon. Okay, so I didn't check in after my initial check-in before work today. I got kind of busy and then ended up going to work. But now I am gonna read before bed. But this morning, the section that I read, my 2 favorite characters are in peril. And I'm upset. I'm not gonna say who, of course, but my 2 favorite characters are in peril and I'm upset and I don't know what to do about it. Don't mind my hair, I'm about to shower, okay? It's just a mess. I also have Pretzel, who has finally shed successfully. Yay! So he's got brand new shiny skin. We're about to feed him, so I won't be able to touch him for about 48 hours after that while he digests. So I thought I would show him on camera while I had a chance. So we're gonna hang out with him. Hayato and I are gonna hang out with Pretzel, and I'm gonna read a bunch of Jade Legacy tonight before bed. We'll see how long I can stay awake. I've been falling asleep pretty quickly recently. Japan doesn't have daylight savings time, but you know, it gets dark real early now, so my body's like, oh, time for bed. So yeah, I'll see how much I can read tonight. I probably won't check in again tonight because I'll probably fall asleep reading. So I will see you guys tomorrow, and hopefully end this vlog soon because I think this vlog is really, really long at this point. So talk to you guys soon. Guys, the words that I just had to read with my own 2 eyes in Jade Legacy, I put the book down as soon as I read this line because I'm in denial that that's what I just read. I am 77% of the way through, and these emotions are exactly what I was going through during a specific section in Jade City. So if you've read Jade City, maybe you'll know what I'm talking about, but the feels that I was feeling during that scene are exactly what I'm feeling right now. And I'm upset. You did not just do this to me, Ms. Lee. Oh my God. Like, I'm in denial. I'm really in denial right now. It's so hard to keep this spoiler free because there are things I want to talk about right now, but I'm gonna, you know, keep with the theme, not say anything specific, but let me just, she comes for my favorite characters. She really comes for them. And maybe it's because they're a lot of people's favorite characters, you know? No one's safe, but I feel like every time I pick a favorite in this world, shit happens. So, I don't have that long before work, so I'm gonna keep reading because I want to read more, but I'm upset and I have feelings. 77% of the way through. Brace yourselves for when this book comes out, truly. Brace yourselves. Okay, I'm at 79% and I have to go to work, so I have to stop reading, but my heart, like I just don't have words. I am emotionally devastated right now, so that's a really good vibe to take into work with me today. I'm glad I'm gonna get some exercise and ride my bike in a second because I need that outlet because holy shit. Oh. Yeah. Alright, well on that happy note, I'm gonna go to work and I'll check in with you guys later when I get a chance to read more. Alright guys, so I finally finished Jade Legacy. And I probably look like a mess right now because I cried my eyes out at the end of this book. Like, legit, real, genuine tears. And I had to kind of get myself together before I filmed this because... And the tears I shed were like, well, multiple moments, multiple points, but the time when they really hit me was like a character that I didn't think Fondly could provoke that expression of that emotion from me for that particular character. I had written that off as an option, like for this character, and yet there I was. So this book is phenomenal. I mean, I put in my pre-order as soon as like it was an option to put a pre-order in for the hardback, but I will be investing in any like special editions that I find, you know, an interest in or whatever in this series. I'm going to be collecting it for years to come because this is, I don't want to say my top yet because I need to sit with my emotions. You know, I got to feel it first, but it's at least top 3 of my favorite fantasy series I have ever read. And this book really finalized that for me, you know, cementing the trilogy as that. So I read Jade City maybe 2 years ago, I think is when I picked it up, and I fell in love immediately. I mean, I'll link vlogs up above and down below of me reading that. I was obsessed from the very beginning and invested. And this book delivered so well on all of the cultural, political, character work, like all of those things have a point in this final book. And something I love here, which I think a lot of people say they love in fantasy, is that decisions have consequences. Actions have consequences. Things that were done in Jade War, the choices that were made in Jade Legacy come to fruition and have consequences in, did I say in Jade War? Did I say in, anyway, decisions and things done in Jade City and Jade War have consequences in Jade Legacy. They don't disappear. And I'm just like sad that I can't, I'm gonna have a book hangover from this, I know. I'm probably gonna jump into like a really quick, easy book just to kind of stave off the inevitable hangover that's gonna come from finishing this. But I will be rereading this series for years to come. If you haven't read it yet, what are you doing? I made a Why You Need to Read Jade City video as soon as I read it. you know, like those years ago when I read it. I will link that up above and down below as well. See if that can convince you to get on this train if you haven't. Can't talk about specifics like I said here. Some of my predictions did come through, but not in the way I expected them to come through. Like, that was the result I expected, but the way that it happened was not what I expected. And it was amazing. I don't have my thoughts together very clearly right now, but yes, just yes. I love this so much. I can't wait for it to come out and for everyone else to read it who you know, who's waiting for the release date, official release date, and for Miss Lee to get all of the praise she deserves, because God, she killed it. I'm so inarticulate right now, but yes. I'm gonna stop this before it's just me screaming at the camera, you know? But yeah, I'm gonna stare at a wall for a little while now and just process what I read. So this is gonna be the end of this vlog. I may have had to break this up into 2 vlogs because I expected this to not be as long as it was, but then like the mini vacation my husband and I went on happened. So if I end up splitting this into 2, this might be vlog number 2, or if it's all in one and you stuck around this long, for this long video I would have edited. Thank you for doing that. Yeah, I just, yeah. This is why I read here. This right here is why I read. So anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that bell. I would love to have you as part of this community, and I appreciate it. But for now, I'm gonna head out. Ja ne!